Have you ever thought of the signs of toxic relationships from a Stoic perspective? Let's dive into it. Welcome to our in-depth exploration of toxic relationships from a Stoic perspective. Relationships are central to our lives, influencing our emotions, behaviors, and overall well-being. However, when these relationships become toxic, they can lead to emotional distress and hinder our personal growth. In this journey, we will delve into Stoic philosophy to uncover invaluable insights that can help us recognize the signs of toxicity and navigate relationships with wisdom and virtue. Stoicism, an ancient philosophical school founded in Athens by Zeno of Citium around 300 BCE, offers a profound understanding of human nature and the principles that govern our interactions with others. At the core of Stoic philosophy are the principles of virtue, rationality, and inner tranquility, which guide us in living a life of wisdom and fulfillment. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what is within our control, to accept what is beyond our control with equanimity, and to cultivate inner strength and resilience in the face of adversity. Let us begin our exploration by understanding the nature of toxic relationships and how Stoic philosophy can provide us with the tools to navigate them effectively. Toxic relationships are those that cause harm to one or both parties involved, often characterized by a lack of mutual respect, trust, and support. They can manifest in various forms, including emotional manipulation, verbal abuse, and neglect of personal needs. These relationships not only impact our emotional well-being, but also hinder our ability to live in accordance with Stoic principles. Signs of toxicity in relationships from a Stoic perspective. Number 1. Consistent lack of respect. Respect is a fundamental aspect of any healthy relationship, rooted in the Stoic virtue of justice. When respect is lacking, it disrupts the harmony and trust between individuals. This lack of respect can manifest in various ways, such as belittling comments, dismissive behavior, or outright contempt. Through the example of Sarah and John, we will explore how consistent disrespect corrodes the foundation of a healthy relationship and undermines its stability. Sarah and John have been in a relationship for several years, but Sarah has noticed a pattern of behavior in John that deeply troubles her. He often makes derogatory remarks about her appearance, dismisses her opinions, and belittles her achievements. Despite Sarah's attempts to address these issues, John continues to display disrespectful behavior, causing Sarah to feel undervalued and unappreciated. Number 2. Emotional drain. Stoics emphasize the importance of maintaining inner tranquility, which is disrupted when emotional energy is continually depleted. In toxic relationships, one individual often demands emotional support without reciprocation or engages in manipulative behavior that drains the other's energy. Sarah's draining interactions with John will illustrate how such behavior disturbs her inner peace and emotional well-being. Sarah finds herself constantly emotionally drained after spending time with John. He often comes to her with his problems, expecting her to provide support and reassurance, but he rarely offers the same in return. Additionally, John frequently uses guilt-tripping and manipulation to get his way, leaving Sarah feeling exhausted and emotionally depleted. Number 3. Manipulative behavior. Manipulation is contrary to Stoic principles of honesty and integrity, as it undermines rationality and trust. Gaslighting, guilt-tripping, and emotional blackmail are common forms of manipulation that erode the authenticity of the connection between individuals. Through the example of John's behavior towards Sarah, we will explore how manipulative behavior disrupts the harmony and mutual respect in relationships. John often uses manipulation tactics to control Sarah and get what he wants. He frequently gaslights her by denying things he said or did, making Sarah doubt her own perceptions and feelings. Additionally, John uses guilt-tripping to make Sarah feel responsible for his emotions and actions, further manipulating her into compliance. Number 4. Lack of trust. Trust is essential for maintaining healthy relationships, reflecting a belief in the goodness of others. When trust is broken, it creates turmoil and suspicion, leading to emotional distress and insecurity. Sarah's discovery of John's lies will demonstrate the destructive impact of a lack of trust on the stability of a relationship. Sarah recently discovered that John had been lying to her about his whereabouts and activities. This betrayal of trust has shaken Sarah to her core, leaving her questioning the authenticity of their entire relationship. She finds herself constantly second-guessing John's motives and wondering what else he may be hiding from her, disregarding personal needs in relationships. Despite Sarah's repeated requests for quality time together, John consistently prioritizes his own interests and commitments over theirs. He often cancels plans with Sarah at the last minute, or spends their time together distracted by his phone or other distractions. This disregard for Sarah's need for connection leaves her feeling unimportant and neglected, straining their relationship further. Number 10. Absence of mutual accountability. Stoicism teaches self-awareness and taking responsibility for one's actions and relationships. When one partner refuses to be accountable, it disrupts the balance and trust in the relationship, leading to resentment and mistrust. John's refusal to apologize to Sarah will illustrate the damaging effects of an absence of mutual accountability. Despite his hurtful behavior towards Sarah, John consistently refuses to take responsibility for his actions or apologize for the pain he has caused. He blames Sarah for his mistakes, deflects accountability onto others, and minimizes the impact of his words and actions. This lack of accountability only serves to deepen the rift between them, eroding trust and intimacy in their relationship. Number 11. Incompatible values. Stoics recognize the importance of shared values in maintaining healthy relationships. Fundamental differences in values can lead to constant conflict and resentment between individuals. Sarah and John's differing views on marriage and children will demonstrate the challenges of incompatible values in relationships. Sarah and John's relationship has been increasingly strained by their differing views on marriage and children. Sarah dreams of starting a family and settling down, while John is adamantly opposed to the idea of marriage and parenthood. Despite their love for each other, their conflicting values have created insurmountable barriers to their long-term compatibility, leaving them at a crossroads in their relationship. Number 12. Gut feeling. Stoicism encourages listening to one's inner wisdom, or hegemonikin, in recognizing toxic dynamics in relationships. Trusting one's instincts is vital in determining when a relationship no longer aligns with one's values and virtues. Sarah's nagging sense of unease with John will illustrate the power of intuition in recognizing toxic relationships. Despite her love for John, Sarah has been plagued by a persistent sense of unease in their relationship. She often feels anxious and unsettled around him, unable to shake the feeling that something is fundamentally wrong. Despite her attempts to rationalize her feelings, Sarah's intuition tells her that their relationship is toxic and unsustainable, prompting her to reevaluate her priorities and choices. In conclusion, Stoic philosophy provides us with a powerful framework for understanding and navigating toxic relationships. By recognizing the signs of toxicity and prioritizing our well-being, we can cultivate healthier, more fulfilling connections that align with our values and virtues. Thank you for embarking on this journey with us. If you found this exploration valuable, I encourage you to subscribe for more insights and guidance on applying Stoic principles to your life. Your support helps us continue providing helpful content that promotes well-being and personal growth. Until next time, may you find peace and wisdom in your journey. Don't forget to subscribe for more Stoic wisdom and insights.